It's like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. It's the first of the second round of fixtures this season. And he cuts out the supply. Turientes. Oscarson. And it's Turientes. Look at the space here. Gonzalo Guedes! Oh, nice touch. Strokes it back. He's tried one! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Munoz. Sergio Gomez. And Munoz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header! Oh, crossbar! And now they can clear their lines. Kubo making good progress on the right-hand side. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Tries a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Munoz. And it's Gomez. Turientes. For Gonzalo Guedes. And it's Turientes. Gives it back. And he's well positioned here. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Shoots! He's delivered all right! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vigo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oscarson. Kubo. Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Kubo. Aramburu has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, gets the shot away! Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Sergio Gomez. He's on it, can he get away? Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And they can counter here. Choleta Shah kept his eye on it, and he's there. Sergio Gomez. And it's Munoz. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Kubo. Hoisted in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And he's found a way past. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kubo. Gonzalo Guedes. Marcos Alonso. Can he spark a counter here? Shifted it to the flank. Spread it left. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kubo picks it up out wide. And the finish! Kubo! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 28.997 espectadores.
And it's Kubo. And it's Kubo. Gonzalo, shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Flashes it across.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gonzalo Guedes. He's having a go! It's their second corner of the game. Kubo with the short one. Munoz receives it in a good position here. Radu deals with that, nice and simple. Vigo are looking to go forward now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Corrientes. And it's Kubo. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What a throw in. Vigo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's in on goal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Perenachea. Now it's Oyarzabal. Thinks about the shot, delivers the ball. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mendes. Oyarzabal. And he's there to belt it away. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Vecino. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the ball's gone astray. Oyarzabal. That looks a good ball through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Carlos Soler. And it's Mendes. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's been shifted off it. Vigo have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is Aspas. Chance! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that shot.
And time is up. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it.